Imagine standing in a room full of laughter, watching people touch each other's shoulders and finish each other's sentences with an ease that feels like a foreign language. You smile when you're supposed to, you nod at the right times, but inside, you feel like a ghost, present but utterly invisible. You wonder, is there something fundamentally wrong with me? Why is this so easy for them and so impossible for me? This video is for the ones who have spent years wondering why making friends feels like a mountain they can't climb. This isn't about giving you a how-to guide on small talk. It is about helping you understand that your struggle isn't a sign of failure. It is the result of a mind that is too deep, too honest, and too sensitive for a world that often settles for the superficial. You are simply a rare find in a common world. 1. The allergy to fake. Have you ever sat through a conversation where you could literally feel the insincerity? You notice the fake laugh, the subtle gossip, and the hidden agendas immediately. Most people can ignore these things to stay in the group, but your brain sees them in high definition. As you become more self-aware, your tolerance for pretending drops to zero. You would rather sit in total silence than spend another hour nodding along to a conversation that feels like a script. You aren't cold. You just value your emotional peace too much to waste it on people who aren't real. 2. The small talk tax. To you, small talk isn't a bridge, it's a barrier. Talking about the weather or what's up feels like a slow leak in your soul. Your mind is wired to seek depth. You want to talk about ideas, fears, purpose, and the things that make people's eyes light up. When you can't find that depth, you withdraw. This can be incredibly painful because you see everyone else forming casual bonds so easily. But remember, those bonds are often built on sand. You are waiting to build on rock, and that takes time. 3. The post-social autopsy. For most, a party ends when they leave the house. For you, it's just beginning. You spend hours, even days, replaying every interaction in your head. Did I say too much? Was that joke offensive? Why did they look at me that way? This isn't just shyness, it is a hyperactive mind evaluating every tone and gesture. This overthinking creates a massive amount of pressure, making even a simple coffee date feel like a high-stakes exam. You aren't avoiding people, you're avoiding the exhaustion of the mental after-party that you can't seem to stop. 4. The invisible scars. Many people who struggle to make friends are actually just survivors. Maybe you were the one left out on the playground. Maybe you were betrayed by a best friend you trusted with everything. Once your trust has been shattered, your brain becomes a fortress. You don't struggle to make friends. You struggle to find people who are safe enough to let inside the gates. You are careful, not closed off. You've learned that not everyone deserves access to your world, and you've set the bar high to protect the heart that's already been hurt. 5. The rapid battery drain. Do you feel like you need a 3-day nap after a 2-hour dinner? Your nervous system is likely more sensitive than the average person's. While extroverts gain energy from a crowd, you are constantly processing a million data points, body language, subtext, environmental noise, and emotional shifts. Your social battery doesn't just run out, it crashes. This makes friendship hard because hanging out feels like a task rather than a rest. Alone time isn't a luxury for you, it's a biological necessity to keep your system from short-circuiting. It is time to stop viewing your independence as loneliness. There is a profound strength in being able to entertain yourself, solve your own problems, and find comfort in your own mind. You have low social dependency. This means you don't need constant applause or a full calendar to feel valid. You would rather wait for the right person than compromise your soul to fit into a wrong group. Your circle is small because you have high standards. And in a world of fast food friendships, having high standards is a superpower, not a flaw. Here is the bottom line. Struggling to make friends doesn't mean you are broken. It means your mind works with more depth and sensitivity than the world is used to handling. You are a deep person, And deep people rarely find connections instantly. But when you do find them, they aren't just friendships, they are life-altering bonds. You are the kind of friend people wish they had. Loyal, observant, and real. Don't lower your bar just because you're tired of being alone. The world is full of people who are connected but lonely. You are choosing to be alone until you are truly connected. And that, in the end, is the only kind of friendship worth having. If you've spent your life feeling like the ghost in the crowd, hit subscribe. We are building a space for people who think too much and feel too deeply. You aren't alone in the quiet.